and let live.
Yes. What is the messaging, Gautam Mukherjee, according to you, of these delegations, visits, of course, also, steps like Shashi Tharoor and others visiting 9/11 before actually kickstarting the formal, part of their visit, which involves meetings with higher ups, not just in US, but in other countries, including in South America, where they'll be going as well?
Well, I think, Uday, that the main purpose was to bring the focus back to the actual issue, which is cross-border terrorism. America, in particular, tried to turn it into a near nuclear war and how they mediated to prevent it. The fact is, our new normal involves that we will go into Pakistan and attack the terror hub as well as those who support terror, which is the Pakistani army and the government. Now, we have done so in a very short 3-day war. And in that, we have inflicted considerable damage. We have also stopped the water, or at least intend to do so, with the suspension or the abeyance of the Indus Water Treaty. Now, this is the point. So Shashi Tharoor going along to 9/11 is to bring the focus back to terrorism instead of where the Americans want to take it, which is one of the reasons why they try to achieve equivalence, hyphenation, and so on, because they're ignoring the terror aspect. And terror is what this is about. And as long as there is terror, cross-border terror imposed on India, India will retaliate and will probably retaliate stronger the next time. So it's important for us to take it all over the world, particularly to the United States, to say this is about terror and not about anything else. And we will not be intimidated by any talk of nuclear threat, because that is more or less a canard, a sort of a fear-mongering issue that has no real relevance, as we have proved by this 3-day war. So this is very important. Now, whether many of the countries, I think some of the countries, as in the UAE, have accepted it and have come out backing India against terror, and a number of them will. Whether America will remains to be seen when Tharoor and company meet the legislature and other people who make up their attitudes in the government. But what is clearly not acceptable to us is any kind of equivalence, any kind of reference to Kashmir, and any kind of taking away from the real issue at hand, which is terror. Uday.
Yes, and Ambassador Mukherjee, at the end of the day, of course, the US should remember